Hi friends, welcome to Discover Agriculture YouTube channel. If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe now. Do you want to start Black Bengal goat farming? Here is the complete guide to starting rearing Black Bengal breed on your farm quickly at the lowest expense. What is the reason behind starting Black Bengal farm? The best answer will be this: farming has a rare capacity to reduce poverty and create economic freedom. Also, the whole process is fairly easy for beginners, plus it requires lesser money. You may also heard that a lot of people truly succeed to level up their livelihood. A farm with at least 25 goats can generate enough money for bearing all the costs of a small family of 4 people. Start your Black Bengal goat farm. You probably know that it is one of the top profitable farming in subcontinental countries like Bangladesh, India, Pakistan. Over the last half century, it becomes one of the best sources of meat and milk along with the cows. And the surprising fact is that the population of them is just over 30 million, which makes them one of the largest goat varieties in the Indian subcontinent. The benefits of raising Black Bengal goats. This Black Bengal goat is fairly easy to raise and maintain. The whole setup does not require a lot of investment. Moreover, this goat farming method can reduce the unemployment problem, because of its meat, milk, and skin have a huge demand in the local and foreign market. These species give birth every 6 months, which allow you to sell milk and baby goats. They also grow faster. You can sell them when they are around 1 year of old. The female goats give birth 3 to 4 infant goat every season. But for the first time, it probably gives birth to 1 kid. Needs lesser housing space. Extraordinary capability to adopt different types of growing environment. These are the top benefits of this special goats breed. General characteristics. Black Bengal goats are normally black, though it can also found in the mixture of two color, black and white or brown. Small and strong body structure. Its horns and ears are small and legs are short. What Black Bengal goats eat? One of the faulty rumor about goat is they can eat anything. This is not true. This animal does not eat everything. Again, when you start growing Black Bengal goats, you want them to be healthy, grow faster, produce more milk and meat. The best food for goats is fresh grass and grainy feed. Milk production. In the normal situation, a female goat gives 300 to 400 milliliters milk a day for 3 to 4 months. Milk production can be increased to 1000 milliliters, which require a good quality feed. Goat's milk is reported to be resistant to tuberculosis and asthma, and there is considerable demand for milk. Meat production. Black Bengal goats are known for its better meat quality and taste. The average buck and doe weight respectively 20 to 30 and 20 to 25 kg. About 55 to 60% of the total weight is meat. Goat shelter information. This animal does not like cold or rain, and you will need to provide secure shelter for them in the night. Whenever you are going to raise more than 10 goats, we recommend you to build a modern accommodation facility for them. Collecting better quality goats. During the procurement of new goats on the farm, it is necessary to purchase the disease-free goat. In addition, you should check the vendor background before purchasing on this checklist. Your success is mostly depending on these steps, so it will be a better solution to get help from experienced goat keepers. How to choose better quality female goats. Carefully watch the goat and keep an eye on its movement and behavior. If the behavior is violent, then do not buy. Do not buy dominant male more than one. Learn more about the dominant goat. The selected goat have to be larger in the body of the more productive dynasty. Buy 9 or 12-month-old goats. The goat's stomach is relatively large, pale bone, wide, stretched, and should have at least 1 finger spaced space between the 2 bones. How to find best male goats. The buck should not be more than 12 months old. The size of the testicle should be large and well organized. Back legs should be flexible and strong. Purchase only if the male goat's mother and grandmother are satisfying. How to measure the age of a goat. Depending on your knowledge or rearing goat, you should buy different ages of goats. Our recommended age is around 9 months to 12 months of old. Question is how to detect the age. The simplest method is by looking at the teeth. At the age below of 12 months, they will have all the milk teeth, and if the age is in between 12 to 15 months old, the permanent teeth appears. Moreover, at the lifespan 36 months, there will be 4 pairs of permanent teeth. So keep that in your mind. How to ensure better quality goat. After collecting goats, this is very important to secure success in your first goat farm. So, confirm that every goat has some initial treatment. Most often people tend to sell their animal when they are sick. Also, keep that in mind that if they were reared in a traditional way, goats can be affected by the worm and other bacterial diseases, even deadly virus, because it grows in an open place. That is why we suggest you to an inquiry about the seller. The initial treatment you need to perform are: at first, they have to feed wormwood. For this purpose, you can perform external dehydration and intravenous parasites. Then, for the prevention of dermatitis, each goat has to take bath in 0 to 5% malathion solution, 0.5%. If there is no disease within 15 days after keeping them in the isolation shed, then apply the vaccine of PPR disease first and the vaccine of Botox 7 days later. And after 7 days, the last vaccination. Move these goats to the main farm. After collecting new goats, do not keep them with other goats directly, because, as we mentioned, that they can be infected with diseases. Instead, arrange a separate place or shade for new goats. So, this type of habitation is called separation house or isolation shade. It is expressly necessary to keep at least 2 weeks in this shed. At the end of the process, your farm has goats. That means you have to start farming goats. So, let's discover how to care for them. How to care Black Bengal goats. Every morning they bring all goats of the house to roam around the house, because they need an adequate opportunity to preamble under the sun. After bring out of the shed, wash the whole shed. You have to monitor them closely. If any symptoms of sickness appear in the goat, treat it quickly and separately. And if there are more goats on the farm, put a tag in order to mark them. Most importantly, ensure balanced feed for them, so don't low-cost feed. Goats do not like water, so clean their body by using a brush instead of the regular bath. In this, hair dirt comes out, blood circulation increases. Brushing regularly shows the hair bright and increases the skin's value. Goats of all ages should be given regular dehydrate medicines and regular vaccinations. The general feeding process. You will agree with us that it is the most important factor to be a successful goat farmer. Luckily, modern farming is easy. You can always get information about any animal feed. Ensure equally balanced feed every day. Avoid dry, rotten or stale feed. Also, don't provide more than 7 days old mixed feed to Black Bengal goats. Feed fresh and green grass to improve health. Clean water pots every day and provide fresh water all time. Provide grainy feed. In addition, you can mix it with a small portion of sugar or minerals like natural salt to ensure balanced nutrition. And the feed needs to store in light and air circulated dry and clean place. Goat health management. Build fence or ditch around the farm. To be sterilized, introduce footbath at the farm entrance gate. Do not allow outside person to enter the farm. Always control harmful mice, wild animals, birds and insects. And ensure a fairly balanced diet every day for Black Bengal goats. During the collection of new goats on the farm, it is necessary to purchase the disease-free goat. Ensure regular vaccination. To get rid of worms, provide wormwood medicines with doctor's advice. Clean goat's house regularly. And once in a week the goat's house. Clean food and water pots with bactericidal. Seek for local animal doctor. Perform a regular health checkup on every week. Final tips and tricks. Goatkeeper tends to care more healthy goats. Do not give up on any single animal. So for securing success, each one is equally important. Besides, maintaining a 10:1 female goat versus male goat ratio. Don't provide feed for the bucks and doe in the same plate. It often creates a fight. Goat does not like to get wet in water as well as in the rain. So beware of that. Also, it does not like the cold. Wrap them as well as the shade using sack can help to prevent cold. When a female got pregnant, take a good care of them. Separate it on the final stage. Again, it's worth mentioning that water is so important. Please ensure fresh and clean water. Sell them in proper time. And do not forget to keep cost profit versus ledger. Take notes. Keep connected with goat farmers. The appropriate time to sell your goat. The success of this goat farming project depends on the number of the animal and the relevant price. Do not keep sellable goats for a long time. In such adverse conditions, sickness is very normal due to much travel. Therefore, it is not right to take any risky step for marketing. But the farmer can make his own decision. Because if you contain enough space to handle goats, you can stock them little longer. Finally, thanks for visiting us. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. This is not the end of your quest. Your journey to being a successful goat keeper is just about to start. Be with us for more advice and skills about Black Bengal goat farming. Have a good day.